Okay, so it's been a couple of weeks since my physio appointment. I'm just about to go back in for another one, and it's been really interesting because I've been doing my exercises, and I've been sort of doing this mapping of like what's possible right now. And what I've realised, and I kind of assumed, I know that the pelvic floor is better generally. It's better in the morning, but I didn't realise I can run pretty much 5k at a steady pace without any leaking in the morning, which is great. And I can run 1.5k in the evening. Quite bonkers. I haven't really been tracking where I am on my cycle. I think that I'll kind of start doing that now. But I'm quite flabbergasted by that difference. So that's kind of interesting. The physio is right about higher impact on the hill when I'm going down the hills, higher impact. And then if I'm really going for it, if I'm really sprinting on the flat, then I get a bit of leaking. If I'm sprinting uphill, we have sprint Sundays, most Sundays, and we do them on a hill, and that is fine because the impact is lower. So that's kind of interesting. So what I suspect she's going to get me to do, and I'll find out when I go and see her, is she'll probably put me onto more, I guess, like more dynamic pelvic floor exercises. So at the moment, I think why she's given me the stuff that she's given me is because it's just like, let's make sure everything's doing what it's meant to be doing. I think my issue is because I can lift like pretty heavy and I don't get any leaking, and that's all good. It seems to be the sort of high impact stuff. So I think my pelvic floor is capable of doing what it's meant to be doing, but it seems to have forgotten, not the technical word, forgotten to kick in occasionally when it's under stress. So I think what I need to do is to train it to do its thing. The other thing that I've been really interested in is I hadn't really anticipated the full range of motion of the pelvic floor. So while I've been doing these routes, I've really been trying to squeeze, but then also fully release. And I wasn't doing that. And that's really interesting. I really have to think about it. I kind of probably go down to like 25% or something, and then I'm not quite releasing all the way. Of course, it has a full range of motion. Had not considered that. Anyway, let's go and speak to the physio and see what she says.